need to start because thank you guys, because the live stream is not available. Live stream is not available when you are using a basic version of it, right? Thank you for that. Okay, so hope this is done. Anyway, you have a note regarding that as well. So here, let's move to the transaction processing system. The information system used to process data generated from daily operation. Because why? If you think about the operational level, that is daily task. In a daily basis, operations will help transaction processing. Example like cashier connect system. The food city barcode price bill system. So a transaction a system CEOs right? Then that is not relevant for them. So like you can see the system that they use. So these are the systems used to process basic data generated through frequent occurring functions. Then I think a TPS can make a frequent occurring. Then a cashier system 24 hour or maybe opening hours will be frequent use. And also reporting and necessary updating the data relevant to the daily operations are done using this system. When you say daily operations, it could be from different areas, right? Then daily operations related to HR, daily operations related to marketing. So likewise, you can see a set of stuff are there. So let's see what kind of daily stuffs we have, and then how we can classify. So this is mainly the production, and then you do have marketing. Now, for example, if you think about the production division, something like to purchase materials, to order materials, if they have a system like that, because they will be daily basis, they will be using, because for the production division, purchasing material is one of their daily tasks, right? Order materials, that is a daily task. When you come to marketing division, receiving the sales orders, it's a daily task. To price the goods, it's a daily task. For the financial accounting, to prepare budgets, to prepare the general ledger, to make the cash payments, or maybe bank reconciliation, right? That will be set of their daily tasks. So if there is a system for that, that would be a transaction processing system. And for the HR as well, for example, to prepare their pay sheets, so attendance, especially for the training and development, that's such a system. Yes, so that will be transaction processing system. Okay, so we'll be able to complete the table provided. So what I'll do is I'll share a copy of this screenshot to your group as well. So if in case if you missed any point, you can check with that as well. So let's move to the business intelligence system. Now you might wonder, I didn't classify business information systems, right? As per the level, because it's a part of executive support system. It's a part of executive support system which supports the ESS to make the decisions, right? So let's move to that one. Then we can we have activity as well, so we can do that as well. So then it's matter of the management level classification. Right now, guys, let's move to the BIS, Business Information System. Now, what they are telling us. So these are the systems that strengthen the executive support system. These systems are developed using data and information which are to be used for decision support system. And our decision support system will data use karagena. In order to give a support to the executive support system, you prepare this business intelligence system. It's like a combination. It's like I would say a collection of rest of the system in order to make the better decision for the executive. So these are the system that comprise of the abilities, process, technological usage, and the practices. Now, even though the systems are classified on usage in the above manner, these are interrelationship among these systems. Now, I'll tell you this interrelationship, right? Now, for example, if you think about an executive support system, so executive will take such a decisions, for example, to launch a new product or to go for a new market, right? Hi. එහෙනම් එතන ගන්න decision එක Now they take the decision and they implement. They want the management level to implement that. So they transfer that to the decision supporting system. So which are the middle level managers. So they design it and they pass that to the knowledge workers, because the knowledge work system that could be specific to the people, depend on who is responsible for that task. For example, is that something to do with accounting, is that something to do with engineering work, something like that. So then finally that will have impact to the transaction processing system, because ultimately the ground level staff will be who is performing the function in order to achieve the decision taken by the executive support. And the feedback of the transaction process system will go to the management information system, and finally that will go to the executive support system. So likewise, there's an interrelationship among the systems, because it doesn't matter whatever the system that you use. What matters is how long and how it helps, right, to make the final objectives a reality, right? So that's what matters for an organization. So that's what they use, the interrelationship. Now coming out of this one, now you can see the head shows the direction of the data flow. And according to the transaction process system of an organization are the information system that provide data for the other information system. You can see from the TPS, it provides the data. So ESS receive data from MIS and DSS, because there's no chance that directly the TPS system provide information to the executive system, because there's a hierarchy. Now CEOs, they don't come and check the daily sales, they don't come and check the daily operation in a branch, right? So they maybe get some collective information. Now, for example, quarterly sales or maybe annual sales. So that's what matters for them, right? So likewise, we have learned the hierarchy. So based on that hierarchy, we have systems for the each and every level. Well, now this is what I was talking about, interrelationship among the information system classified according to the usage. So I'm going to make a more short note. The strategic level, just only one, which is ESS. Then management level, you got MIS and DSS. And when you come to knowledge level, you get KWS and OAS. And for the operation level, you only have DPS. So that's kind of a relationship among these two, right? Now we have activity, guys. Can we quickly do that? So what you need to do, you have a set of tasks. You have to classify to which functional area of the organization. You don't have to write the task. Just you can, for example, if you think A comes under marketing, you can just put A here. So can you spend a couple of minutes for that? Because why our next subtopic is the information system based on managerial level. No, guys, I don't think it will take much time. So anyway, I randomly write A under marketing, but yes, it's right. Implementing advertising programs, that is comes under marketing. What about B? Preparing cash budget report, right? It's something F&A, right? Financial management function. So B comes under financial management. And introducing new products to the market. What do you think? Introduction of new product. Now, most of the guys think it comes under operations, but not under operation. That is comes under marketing. Right? So once marketing introduce the operation, start the initial idea of it. Right? So that comes under marketing, introducing new product to the market. Right? It says to the market, right? Now the operation team introduced to its internally they introduce. So then to the marketing team will be working on it because operation team does not know how to market a product. D, planning to recruit. So when you say recruit, no issues, which will be our next big lesson, human resource management, D. And planning of a production process, or when you say production process, without any doubt, which is the operations management, E. And here you got analyzing a job analysis. So it comes under HR, guys. If you do not know, that is fine. So it's about, deciding the job responsibilities, the tasks you need to perform, the qualification that you need to have to perform that job. Entering financial data. So when you say financial, obviously financial management, which is G, right? And you got H, planning and controlling of purchase. So when you say purchase materials, that is for your production. So it's operations management. And you got planning of a new product. Planning of a new product, right? Yes, so that comes under research and development because it says planning, right? You are not producing any product, you're planning, right? So that will be the R&D. What else we do have? Finally, J, product development. So it's also the same J. So E, H, A, C, B, G, and D, F, and finally I and J comes under R and D. So I hope it's clear, nothing complicated. Well, so information system can be classified by considering the fact that which management function, right? Operation information, marketing information, F&A, and HR and R&D. So that is based on the management, the functional area. Now, even though the information systems that are in an organization classified on management function, again, there's an interrelationship among them. For example, presenting a new advertisement prepared for the product of the organization, having a proper marketing research conducted by research and development function of the organization. No, always, even though because the ultimate goal is the growth of the organization. Well, so yes, this is also we can do quickly. Just a matter of task, and you need to select again what managerial function that belongs, right? So it's nothing else. For example, the developing of a new product, a new production process. Can we quickly do that? It's pretty much same what we did previously. Can we spend some time on that? What do you think the below task should come under what information system? Now here the information system, right? Should under operation system, should under marketing, or maybe there could be instances that more than one system required for some function, right? That also you have to be mindful. For some tasks, you need to get the help of more than one system. That also you have to be careful. Right, guys, what do you think? Developing of an introduction process. Huh? Yes, so it's a process, the production process. Obviously, that it has to be, I think, a combination of a work, right? Because R&D එකට විතරක් තනියම කරන්න බෑ. They need to have some technical advice from operations management as well. So I would say something OM, which is operations management, and R&D. So they need to, those systems need to work together in order to achieve this task. And data on employees, attendance, and the payment of employees. Now imagine this. So attendance matters for the HRM, but for the payment, most of the cases, because in order to account for those expenses, salary expenses in the profit and loss account, so that will be mainly financial and accounting, because they need the attendance details to process the payments for the employees. Because if they are like based on hourly workers, based on the number of hours they are paying, so in order to pay for them, they need to require, or maybe the HR will finalize the salary and they let the F&A know, so they can make the payment through the banking system. Got it? So it's like combination of that. And we got purchasing of materials, reduction of activity. So that is, I would say, purchasing of materials. That relevant for the operation management, yes, and also for the F&A as well. Because why? To make the payments to the supplier. The purchasing department taking අපි payment එකක් කරන්න නැහැ, because ඒක අපි ඉගෙන ගත්තා purchasing process එකේදී. So relevant invoices, DRN, you need to provide to the accounting department. They will make the payments and they will make the all the double entries, and they will record that transaction in the accounting system. So I would say both operation management and F&A. And second one, the next one, remitting of money through internet for a foreign order account. Remitting of money through internet for a foreign order. Yes, so it's about a selling, right? It's about a sale. It's not a local sale, but anyway, it's a sale. So it's a marketing system also involved, and also to record that, you need to have a F&A. So that comes under total sales, right? And we do have conducting a market research for the increase in the sales. So they're talking about sales, obviously marketing management, and they're talking about some of the research that they are doing. So that could be something R&D related to marketing function. Talking about the training and army of selling, which means a team, right? So when you say army, it's a team of selling. Employees for a personal selling. So talk about sales. So it's marketing and they want to train it. So maybe the training part will be conducted by the HR because training and development belongs to HR. Right? So the stuff relating personal selling is one of a selling technique. So we are talking about that is in the marketing management. So, but recruit for such employees, for example, the people who have experience in sales, to recruit, to build that team, HR needs to assist marketing managers. So that's sort of a relationship that we do have. Well, so again, it says the classification, guys, you can see what comes under marketing, what comes under F&A, what comes under operations, what comes under HR and R&D. So make sure that you know exactly type what it belongs to. Right, so let's move to this part as well. Information technology, importance and its benefits. So we got set of benefits when it comes to this part. So the acquisition, the processing, storing, and the delivering of verbal or pictorial data. So we discussed the types of data through a telecommunication and a computer technology is the IT. The IT that simply it's about the usage of data and you process data through different systems. Now, when you say the concept of IT, right, it's related with information management. It's deal with information. And it deals with computers because you need computers to manage the information. And those manage information, you need to communicate. Then, information you need to have a computers, right? So which is the computing technology. And computers will make a process, information information so in order to get the real benefit, you need to communicate that thing. IT computing plus information and plus you got the communication part. And R&D information collect store they need to communicate that with the relevant parties who are interested about that information and also who will be benefited. In this IT keyword in our computer side, information and then about the communication, right? ICT information and communication technology. So information is the communication, the technology is the computing. I think in the combination you can make sure it's a combination of information and communication and then computing. Again, separately what is information and what is comes under communication, things like that. Let's quickly go through information management. It's about the process of using information resources efficiently and the resources efficiently and effectively by managing the computer and the communication technology available in a particular institution as the information management technology. So even though an institute process whatsoever advanced computer and communication facilities, they are useless in the absence of procedure to process information. Technology latest computers information information resources process. And moving to the communication technology. So this is about that has to be used, not so, right? That is used to deliver the process data. Data process deliver to the relevant party, to the manager. So could be internally, externally, to the general public maybe sometime, right? So even though the information processed manually were handed over by carrying physically under the traditional system, today the information can be sent in few seconds, right? Now today's, once we're done with this session, today's recording could be sent within few seconds, or it could be live stream. You know, a note could be shared within seconds. Right? You don't have to wait till the next class or till we meet up, right? So that sort of a thing is there. So that's why it's really important. මොකද information හොයාගෙන ඔයාලගේ තියා ගන්නවා කියන මොනවද වෙන්නේ? ඒ කියන්නේ information create කළා ඊට as soon as you need to communicate. නැත්නම් මොනවද වෙන්නේ information වලට? මේක outdate වෙනවා නේද? ඔයාලගේ තියාගෙන මේක outdate වෙනවා. එහෙනම් මේක හොයාගත්ත ගමන් you need to make sure that you communicate. අන්න එහෙම communicate කරන්න we need to have a proper technology. So which is email or maybe WhatsApp, YouTube or social media or a Google Drive. Right, so which we can share in a manner. Information as soon as possible we need to communicate with the relevant parties, otherwise it will get outdated. Right, that's what we need to have, some real-time communication technology. Got it? Right, so it says මෙතන කියන්නේ ඒ කතාව තමයි. ඉතින් අපි බොහොම අමාරු process එක අපි මේක manually hand over කරන්න ගියොත් එතන time එකක් යනවා. So today the information can be sent in few seconds to anywhere in the world using internet systems. Then the computing technology, the study on the calculation that take place in information system is known as a computing technology. So since the main equipment that does this calculation is being the computer at present, this is sometimes called computer technology. It's about the processing part. So accordingly, a person who studies information technology should also study the computer technology as well, while this field has been improved a lot at present. So computers that has the ability to calculate in the billions of amounts of calculation accurately within the second have been generated at present. Right? So you know we have like those processing speeds, so everything have been a good increase or a good improvement as far as we consider today's situation. Well, I think when importance කීපයක් තියෙනවා. ඉතින් මෙච්චරම අවශ්‍ය නැහැ. ගොඩක් කාලේ maximum 4ක් වගේ තමයි exam එකේ දාන්නේ. but අපි බලමු මොනවද දීලා තියෙන්නේ කියලා. Ability to make more accurate decisions easily, right? And minimizing the errors in performance, in the decrease in the reliability. And ability to perform the process efficiently, and ability to perform the process. Sorry, this again there's two things. Right? Sorry, this is efficiently and this is effective, right? So both need to be achieved. Guys, I'm really sorry, guys. You need to log in again. So what I'll just end the meeting. Can you just log in again, please?